Okay, let's go to Paul, Liverpool fan, who's also given us a call this evening. Paul, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Fantastic.
It's a good start.
It's a very good start, yeah.
Yeah. I just think a lot of the Liverpool fans are going to be really aggrieved, to be honest with you, because, like, Real Madrid, they let us run his contract down and they've just offered him, like, a lump sum. I mean, what's 10 worth? 100 million? So they can just say to him, look, we'll give you 50 million, run your contract down, and he's gone, I'll take that. And I personally think that's a lot of Liverpool fans will think the same.
What would you have done if someone offered you, all right, I get it, you're in a very different financial position, maybe, to Trent Alexander-Arnold, but if you were him, what would you have done?
Like you said, because he was a homegrown boy, you mentioned on it earlier, Danny, that he could have said to the club, give me an extra 2 years. If Madrid come call him, give me permission to speak to him, and he'll give something back. But, 50 million quid's a lot of money, and anyone can, you know what I mean? So he's not going to turn that down. But I just think when it comes to the Liverpool-Everton game next week, I really think he'll get booed.
What would you say to that?
Big statement, I think, for a player of that calibre. And that's why I asked, do you think he's handled it well enough in the media?
Defensively, is he?
No, he's not. And he's always there's always been defensive issues.
Come on. The idea of him getting booed in a Merseyside derby as well by his own fans. I
personally think he will.
I know, but he's given the club so much. Do you not think there's a huge slice of respect that Liverpool fans have for him?
I think that when Steve McManaman left, he was quite open very, very early on that he was going to Real Madrid. He was learning Spanish, 6, 8, 9 months before that was going to happen. Made it very, very clear that, look, my contract's going to run out and I'm going to go to Real Madrid. That's where I want to go. Yeah, Trent, and that's why I think... Yeah, but do you think Trent could have handled this a little bit better in the media?
By doing what?
And we still don't know if Liverpool did offer him a contract or not, do we, really?
And that's the point. And come out and just saying, look, this is the situation. I want to go and play for them. It's an opportunity of a lifetime that may not come round again, and I'm going to take it. And sometimes you have to play to the crowd. Sometimes you have to, even if it's not always 100% true, you've got to give a little bit to the fans that they want to hear.
Let me ask you, Paul, how you feel about the club allowing his contract to get to this stage. Now, maybe he has turned down all the contract offers, but Danny said a little bit earlier it was quite apparent kind of 18 months before the end of his contract that he was likely to go. Should they have set a deadline last season that says if you don't sign the contract by this point, we're just going to have to sell you in the summer and take whatever money we can get? Do you blame the club at all?
Of course. But I mean, like Danny Murphy said earlier today, like back in his day, if you had 2 years left on your contract, you made negotiations, and if you ain't going to sign, you were sold. So it is a bit of the club's fault, really.
I think it's harder in this day and age to try and force somebody out of a football club.
Yeah,
back when
what happened when you were playing?
Well, back when I was playing, you'd be training with the kids.
But that still happens.
No, it doesn't.
No,
it does not. Does not happen. You'd be training with the kids. You've been training on your own. You'd be forced to. They would make it so uncomfortable for you. And who are we going to tell?
If he doesn't want to play for you,
And that's the point. Clubs would have come out and said, "Well, we've offered him a contract. He doesn't want to sign it."
Paul,
and Liverpool haven't done that, and so fair play to Liverpool for not doing that.
Paul, we've got a break now, but final question. If in 5 years' time Trent leaves Real Madrid on a free, would you have him back?
Personally, no.
Okay.
I don't think defensively he's good enough.
Kick off, straight talking and straight to the point. Every Tuesday to Thursday night from 7 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.